Well, this week, the Solvang City Council denied a local nonprofit organization's application to display Pride banners throughout the city during Pride Month in June. KSBY's Jacob Dizon spoke with the mayor about the decision, as well as the executive director of Rainbow House, Inc.
Mayor Mark Infante tells me the City Council's recent decision to deny the display of Pride banners through Solvang City streets was simply a result of city policy. And in spite of the denial of their application, Matthew Cavalli of Rainbow House, Inc. tells me the nonprofit intends to continue fighting for representation.
For what had happened Monday night at the council meeting was for that one specific application, and it didn't meet our guidelines.
He says the city's streetlight banner program is reserved for City of Solvang sponsored events and designs promoting the Danish theme, and that Rainbow House Inc.'s application did not align with that criteria.
We were pretty surprised. We did not know that it was going to go the way it did. We had a huge local fundraiser last month where we raised $20,000. So when we did this, we thought that it was going to be full steam ahead.
In the days since the City Council's decision, Cavalli tells me he's fielded several messages and phone calls from Solvang community members saying the ruling left them feeling unsafe and unwelcomed in the city. But Mayor Infante tells me that's not the case.
There was a declaration of recognition of Pride Month last year. So this is not a rejection of any ideology. This happened to be around what you can do on our streets.
With June less than 3 months away, Matthew Cavalli says fellow local nonprofit SYV Pride plans to host a parade through Solvang City streets. But since the event is not sponsored by the city itself, the display of Rainbow House Inc.'s banners would not be permitted.
We have a process for proposing an event in town. And the displays would be limited to that type of event on those days versus this one, which was a month long all over the city.
He says a change in ruling would only be accomplished through modifications in policy. Cavalli, meanwhile, tells me the city of Solvang is due for those revisions.
Solvang is really big on the Danish heritage, and that's what we base our town off of. And if that was true, Denmark is probably one of the most progressive places who finalize gay marriage first, and the gay community. So if we're truly trying to mimic our counterparts, then we're way behind the times.
I apologize to those people that took it personally, that it was a rejection of their opinions. This was a city policy decision that we made to follow our own policies that have been in place for a while.
Mayor Infante says community members in Solvang are welcome to present ideas about possible policy changes to their banner program. Matthew Cavalli says Rainbow House Inc. intends to reapply for their displays with modifications. In Solvang, Jacob Dizon, KSBY News.
The second annual Pride Parade and Festival in Solvang is set for Saturday, June 24th. The theme is equality without exception.